Homeless to hovering over Dubai in luxury? It might sound crazy, but 5 former homeless folks turned their lives around and became Dubai millionaires. Let's dive in and see how they did it. Number 5. Ex-homeless man makes millions breeding racing falcons. Bryn Close wasn't born with a silver spoon. Growing up in a rough part of Newcastle, England, one of 8 children crammed into a 2-room flat, poverty was a constant companion. His father's gambling addiction and violent temper cast a long shadow over his childhood. By 15, a fight with his dad pushed him onto the streets. A homeless teenager forced to sleep rough and steal food to survive. A short stint in jail offered little hope, but a move to Doncaster, South Yorkshire, marked a turning point. Doncaster wasn't exactly a land of opportunity, but for Bryn it presented a chance to rebuild. He found work as a shop fitter, a decent job that provided stability. Yet a spark was missing. That spark ignited in the most unexpected of places, an industrial estate on the outskirts of the town. Here, amidst the warehouses and factories, Bryn stumbled upon the fascinating world of falconry. Falcons, with their piercing eyes and lightning-fast agility, have captivated humans for millennia. These apex predators, soaring through the skies at breathtaking speeds, were not just majestic creatures, they were also prized hunting companions. Falconry, the ancient practice of training falcons for hunting, has a rich history in the Middle East, particularly in the United Arab Emirates. Bryn, drawn to these magnificent birds, decided to take a leap of faith. He started breeding falcons, meticulously learning the intricate art of falconry. He devoured books, consulted experienced falconers, and poured his heart into creating a breeding program focused on exceptional birds. Unlike most falconers, Bryn wasn't interested in training the falcons for hunting. His vision was much grander. He saw the potential for breeding falcons specifically for racing, a high-stakes sport flourishing in the opulent world of the UAE. Falcon racing, a billion-dollar industry in the region, involves specially trained falcons chasing a lure at incredible speeds. The fastest falcon wins, bringing immense prestige and hefty prize money to its owners. The sport attracts royalty, wealthy sheiks, and falcon enthusiasts with deep pockets. Bryn's birds, however, were no ordinary falcons. Through careful selection and breeding practices, he developed a unique falcon strain, renowned for its remarkable speed and agility. His secret? Meticulous attention to detail. He ensured top-notch living conditions for his falcons, providing them with spacious enclosures, a balanced diet rich in quail, venison, and pheasant, and rigorous training routines. Word of Bryn's exceptional falcons began to spread, reaching the ears of none other than Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Crown Prince of Dubai and a renowned falconry enthusiast. Sheikh Hamdan, impressed by Bryn's bird's performance in videos and testimonials, reached out. Negotiations ensued, and in what could be called a rags-to-riches fairy tale, Bryn struck a deal with the sheikh. It was a lucrative exclusivity agreement. Sheikh Hamdan would purchase every single falcon Bryn bred. This deal transformed Bryn's life. The once homeless man became a millionaire. His industrial estate breeding operation turned into a high-tech falcon breeding facility. Gone were the days of sleeping rough. Bryn now lived comfortably, his expertise finally recognized and rewarded handsomely. However, money wasn't his sole motivation. The respect he garnered within the falconry community, particularly the admiration from Sheikh Hamdan, was just as satisfying. Bryn's success story wasn't just about him, it showcased the remarkable athleticism of his falcons. Bred for speed, his birds routinely clocked in at an average of 75 miles per hour, surpassing the average falcon's 60 miles per hour by a significant margin. This exceptional speed translated into dominance on the racetracks of the UAE. In the prestigious President's Cup Falcon race held in Abu Dhabi, a race dubbed the Grand National of Falcon Racing, all 7 of the top-performing falcons were Bryn Close birds. Bryn's story captured the imagination of not just the falconry world, but also the wider public. News outlets across the globe chronicled his remarkable journey from homelessness to becoming the Falcon Whisperer of Doncaster. Filmmakers, too, were drawn to his life, with production companies expressing interest in turning his story into a movie. Number 4. From Ghatkopar slums to Dubai luxury, Rizwan Sajan's story is an embodiment of the classic rags to riches narrative. Born into a middle-class family in the bustling slums of Ghatkopar, Mumbai, his life took an unexpected turn at the young age of 16. The loss of his father forced him to leave school and take on the mantle of responsibility, becoming the breadwinner for his family. The streets of Mumbai became his classroom, and resilience was his most valuable lesson. He took on odd jobs, selling books, crackers, and even delivering milk to make ends meet. However, the entrepreneurial spark flickered within him. He yearned for a better life, one where he wasn't just surviving but thriving. At 18, an opportunity arrived in the form of his uncle's building materials shop in Kuwait. This wasn't just a job, it was a stepping stone. Rizwan dove headfirst into learning the intricacies of the construction industry, absorbing knowledge like a sponge. He honed his business acumen, understanding the delicate balance between supply and demand. However, fate had another twist in store. The Gulf War of 1991 forced him to return to India, leaving his newfound career path behind. Disheartened but not defeated, Rizwan refused to let this setback derail his dreams. Mumbai, though familiar, felt stifling. He craved a fresh start, a place where ambition could flourish. In 1993, with a suitcase full of hope and a determined spirit, Rizwan set foot in Dubai. This burgeoning metropolis, a city on the rise, pulsated with an energy that resonated with his own. Here, he saw limitless possibilities. He started small, establishing a trading firm that dealt in building materials, a field he already knew well. Dubai's rapid growth fueled Rizwan's own entrepreneurial journey. He identified opportunities beyond just trading. In 2006, he launched Danube Group, a diversified conglomerate with a focus on building materials. The company quickly gained a reputation for quality and reliability, becoming a major player in Dubai's construction industry. Rizwan, however, wasn't content with just providing materials. He saw a gap in the market, a need for accessible luxury. Dubai's glitzy image attracted a specific clientele, one that craved high-end living experiences. In 2008, he launched Danube Home, a one-stop shop for all things home furnishing, catering to this growing demand. But Rizwan's most audacious move came in 2014. He ventured into the realm of real estate, a sector poised for explosive growth in Dubai. He understood the aspirational nature of the city's residents and the allure of luxury living. However, traditional luxury properties came with hefty price tags, often out of reach for many. Rizwan, ever the innovator, disrupted the market with his revolutionary 1% payment plan. This ingenious strategy allowed potential buyers to secure their dream home by paying just 1% of the property value per month. This democratization of luxury made headlines and propelled Danube Properties to the forefront of Dubai's real estate scene. Rizwan's vision extended beyond mere brick and mortar. He understood the power of branding and the importance of creating a complete luxury experience. He partnered with prestigious brands like Aston Martin, Fashion TV, and Tonino Lamborghini Casa to offer residents a truly unique and opulent lifestyle. These collaborations further solidified Danube Properties' position as a leader in Dubai's luxury real estate sector. Rizwan's journey isn't just about personal success, he's a true believer in giving back. Danube Group actively engages in various philanthropic initiatives, supporting causes related to education, healthcare, and environmental sustainability. He understands the importance of empowering others and building a better future for the community. From the humble streets of Ghatkopar to the glittering skyline of Dubai, Rizwan Sajan's story is an inspiration. Number 3. Ex-homeless man earning £240,000 a month. The story of Dimitris Vakalis is a lightning rod for controversy. At 24 years old, he boasts a self-made millionaire status, earning a reported $300,000 a month. This meteoric rise, however, comes with a stark statement: poverty is a choice. Vakalis' journey from homelessness to extreme wealth has sparked a heated debate about poverty, opportunity, and individual responsibility. Vakalis' early life paints a stark contrast to his current reality. Growing up in a deprived area of the UK, he faced challenges that many wouldn't dream of. He was kicked out of college and endured the harsh realities of homelessness at a young age. His first business venture also ended in failure, leaving him at a crossroads. However, Vikalis wasn't one to give up. He possessed a relentless drive and a keen eye for opportunity. He discovered the burgeoning world of social media marketing and its potential for reaching a vast audience. Instead of focusing on traditional industries, Vikalis recognized the power of online content creation, specifically within the adult entertainment industry. He established Upped, a social media marketing agency catering to adult content creators. Vikalis' approach was unique. He understood the importance of building a brand and cultivating a loyal audience for his clients. His strategies proved successful, attracting a growing roster of adult content creators and propelling his agency to new heights. Within a short period, Upped achieved remarkable results, generating significant revenue. Vikalis' rags to riches story captured headlines, but his claim that poverty is a choice added fuel to the fire. Critics argue that his statement disregards the systemic issues that contribute to poverty, such as lack of access to education, affordable housing, and quality healthcare. They point out that many individuals struggle with circumstances beyond their control, making it difficult to break free from poverty's grip. Vikalis' supporters, however, see his story as one of overcoming adversity and taking advantage of opportunities. They argue that his success demonstrates the power of hard work, determination, and a willingness to adapt. They believe his story serves as an inspiration to others facing similar challenges, encouraging them to pursue their goals with unwavering effort. The debate surrounding Vikalis' statement is unlikely to be settled anytime soon. Poverty is a complex issue with multifaceted causes. While individual responsibility plays a role, it's not the sole factor at play. Systemic changes, coupled with personal initiative, are often required to escape poverty's clutches. However, Vikalis' story does offer valuable takeaways. It highlights the importance of identifying opportunities, developing relevant skills, and staying relentless in the pursuit of success. His journey underscores the transformative power of the internet and the potential for online businesses to disrupt traditional industries. Number 2. Homeless man turns out to be secretly rich after his death. The bustling city of Konya in central Turkey is known for its historical significance and vibrant culture. However, in September 2021, a tragic incident involving a homeless man named Mehmet Kelis sparked a wave of curiosity and ignited a local legend. Kelis, a familiar figure to Konya residents, was known as Posetli Dede, the old man with bags. For years, he had lived a life of solitude on the city's streets, his belongings carried in plastic bags. His quiet demeanor and unassuming presence masked a secret that would only come to light after his sudden and heartbreaking demise. On September 27th, Kelis was struck and killed by a reversing bus. The news of his death cast a somber mood over the city. Kelis, despite his apparent poverty, had become a fixture in Konya's daily life. Many residents offered him food and a kind word, touched by his quiet resilience. However, what unfolded next was truly unexpected. As authorities investigated Kelis' belongings, a startling discovery came to light. Tucked away amongst his meager possessions were bank statements revealing a substantial sum, over 1 million Turkish liras, roughly equivalent to 438,000 US dollars at the time. This revelation sent shockwaves through Konya. The unassuming homeless man who had lived a life of apparent hardship was secretly a millionaire. News of the homeless millionaire spread like wildfire, captivating not just Konya, but the entire nation. News outlets across Turkey scrambled to piece together Kelis' story, desperate to understand the man behind the enigma. Unfortunately, due to Kelis' solitary lifestyle, details about his past remained shrouded in mystery. Authorities could only confirm that he had no known family and had been living on the streets for an unknown period. Speculation ran rampant. Some theorized that Kelis may have inherited a significant sum of money, while others believe he might have come into wealth through unexpected means. However, a more poignant narrative emerged from Konya's residents. Those who knew Kelis, albeit in passing, described him as a man of quiet dignity. He politely declined offers of charity, preferring to remain self-sufficient. Some even recalled him purchasing small gifts for children or sharing his meager meals with stray animals. This portrayal painted a picture of a man who wasn't necessarily homeless by choice. Perhaps he had chosen a life of simplicity, valuing freedom and independence over material possessions. The vast sum of money in his bank account could have been a long-held secret, a safety net he kept hidden while navigating life on his own terms. Sadly, the truth behind Kalis' choices and the source of his wealth may never be fully known. His story, however, serves as a poignant reminder that appearances can be deceiving. It highlights the power of personal autonomy and the complexities of human experiences, especially for those living on the fringes of society. Kalis' death sparked important conversations within Turkish society. It brought homelessness and the challenges faced by those living on the streets into sharp focus. Many questioned whether existing social support systems were adequate, particularly for vulnerable individuals who may choose not to seek help. The story also sparked discussions about mental health and the possibility that Kalis may have had reasons for leading a solitary life, reasons that might have remained hidden from public view. Ultimately, the homeless millionaire of Konya left a legacy of unanswered questions. His story, though brief and tragic, catalyzed introspection and social discourse. Mehmet Kalis' memory serves as a reminder that human experience is multifaceted, and sometimes the most profound lessons come from the most unexpected sources. Number 1. The beggar owns towers in Dubai. Amidst the sea of bustling bodies, one figure stood out, a man named Abdul. Clothed in tattered rags, his weather-beaten face a testament to the hardships he'd endured. Yet despite his dire circumstances, Abdul harbored a dream that seemed impossible: to rise from the ashes of poverty and claim his place among the wealthy elite of Dubai. Abdul's tale began in the shadows of adversity. Orphaned at a tender age, he was left to fend for himself in a world fraught with uncertainty. With no family to support him and no education to speak of, Abdul found himself cast adrift in a sea of despair. His only solace the meager earnings he scraped together through begging on the unforgiving streets of Dubai. Day after day, Abdul would sit on the sidewalk, his outstretched hand a silent plea for mercy in a world that had turned its back on him. Yet, despite the hardships he faced, Abdul refused to succumb to despair. Deep within him burned a flicker of hope, a belief that one day his fortunes would change, and he would rise above the adversity that threatened to engulf him. One fateful day, as Abdul sat amidst the hustle and bustle of the city, a well-dressed man paused before him, his gaze a curious blend of pity and disdain. "Why don't you get a job?" the man inquired, his tone laced with reproach. Abdul met the man's gaze with a steely resolve. "I would if I could," he replied, his voice tinged with resignation. "But no one will hire me." Undeterred by Abdul's apparent despondency, the man extended a lifeline of hope. "Why not come work for me?" he offered. "I'm a real estate developer, and I could use someone like you." Abdul's heart skipped a beat as he contemplated the offer before him. A job? From a real estate developer? It seemed too good to be true. And yet, in that moment, Abdul made a decision that would change the course of his life forever. With a newfound sense of purpose, Abdul embarked on his journey into the world of real estate, immersing himself in the intricacies of the trade with a fervor bordering on obsession. Despite his lack of formal education, Abdul proved to be a quick study, his innate intelligence and unwavering determination propelling him to new heights of success. As the years passed, Abdul's star continued to rise, his tireless work ethic and keen business acumen earning him a reputation as one of the most promising young talents in Dubai's booming real estate market. With each successful project, Abdul inched closer to his ultimate goal: to build his own tower and cement his place among the city's elite. And then, against all odds, Abdul's dream became a reality. With a boldness born of sheer determination, he embarked on the ambitious task of constructing his own tower, a towering testament to his indomitable spirit and unwavering resolve. As the majestic spire of Abdul's tower pierced the sky, it served as a symbol of hope and inspiration to all who beheld it, a reminder that even the most humble beginnings could give rise to greatness in the face of adversity. Today, Abdul stands as a towering figure in Dubai's skyline, his name synonymous with success and perseverance. Yet, amidst the glitz and glamour of his newfound wealth, Abdul remains ever mindful of his humble origins. his heart overflowing with gratitude for the opportunities that have propelled him from the depths of despair to the pinnacle of success. Abdul's journey serves as a powerful reminder that with courage, determination, and unwavering faith in oneself, anything is possible, even for the humblest of beggars who dare to dream of reaching for the stars. If you enjoyed this video, you'll love our next one. Don't forget to subscribe to Millionaire Post for more content like this.